What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 52. I'm Nothing Way, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, their properties, missed opportunities, and honestly what I just think, okay? So, you can find me on twitch.com/nothingway for a $0 free-to-play experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to get it done. Today is the card from the set. I know it this time. Streets of New Capenna. Gotcha. Alright. Devilish Valet. 3 mana, 2 red, 2 colorless, and a red for a 1/3 creature devil warrior. It's a rare. It has trample, haste, and alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, double Devilish Valet's power until end of turn. This card is, why do I always start off with this card's okay? Because it's true, the card is okay. 3 mana for a 1/3 is really, really bad in the curve line here because, without bolts, right? Like, bolt was already a really good removal spell in general. Now you're going to spend 2 mana to get rid of a 3 mana, a 3 butt power, a 3 toughness creature, right? So you have a card that comes into play, does nothing. Then it has haste, but it still does nothing. You have to imagine that this is gonna be paired with something else. So you're telling me that this deck is going to have a 3 mana spell to play a one power creature, and then I'm gonna play another spell after it because it has haste, right? Like you're expecting me to attack with it on the same turn, right? Like that's crazy. Right? Unless it's itself. It's like there's like a token that can always win another. Yeah, there's a I don't know. This card just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. All right? It doesn't feel good unless you. I see like equipment in the picture, right? Unless you snap on equipment, then this card just doesn't become better. Like this card is hard for me to see get better. I give it a D, a straight up D. Like 3 mana, like come on. This card is just not a good card. Right? This card is not a good card. 1 red mana for all of this, 10 out of 10, this card is fire. 3 mana for this is bad. This is a bad card. What was Wizards thinking? What was WotC thinking? They were thinking that you're going to play this in what is a bigger creature you're going to play after this? It has haste, right? It has haste. Whenever another creature enters play. So a bunch of tokens. Right? I just play token, double it. I play another token, double it. So 4 mana, 3 mana, tokens. I think tokens is the only way this thing's going to become super epic. I think with the colorless in the pocket there, 2 and a colorless, it gives you, 2 red and 2, a red and 2 colorless. I think this can give you opportunities in better colors to hopefully play other creatures. But I honestly don't hold your breath. This card is not supposed to feel like it's supposed to be great. This is a straight up D. In mono red, this wouldn't be good. In big red, this might be okay, especially if you have like other little dorks. All in red can probably be an idea, especially if you have ways to manipulate putting creatures into play. When you factor in how many times you could storm out a spell, storm out tokens. I would say this and a token maker would be really, really good pairing. If you made this a little cheaper, I'd be happier. But it's not cheaper, and I'm not happier. Maybe if this had Menace, if it was 1 mana cheaper, if everyone was affected, like a global, everybody got trample, everybody got haste, all the tokens were involved. It's hard for me to justify. Think of it like this: if you get 2 in your hand. Right? If you have 2 Devilish Valets in your hand and you play one of them, when do you play the second one? Right? You try to win with the first, you try to win with both. It gets a little strange, right? That feels a little weird. Like I always think of cards and their mechanics that are too tied down to the creature itself. Right? Like this card is pretending to be awesome with mechanics that are up the wazoo, but then here we are with a card that does okay stuff, but involves other cards doing okay stuff as well. So you're giving me an okay card, and I'm going to give this an okay grade. All right. Well, I don't know. I could be totally straight up wrong. So thank you for your time. How about this? How about you tell me what you think? Yeah. Is there something that you see? All right. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know with a comment down below. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, the podcast, or on twitch.com/NoahFungway. Okay. Last, let me know what else I should review. Okay. You decide. Episode number 52 in the books. Peace out.